What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is JL Dude, and I'm here for a quick video today. I want to get this video out, so it's not going to be the highest production, but these are my CDL Call of Duty League pick'ems for Major 3. Hopefully I can do them for Major 4 and also champs along the line. So let's go ahead and let's get into the first winners round 1 matchup. The rainy day Seattle Surge are going to go up against the dried out Los Angeles Guerrillas. I don't know if that's good descriptive words, but yeah. Listen, I'm not going to make this long and drawn out. The Seattle Surge have been on an absolute heater lately. They did play LAT and New York, and they did 3-0 New York, but they got 3-1 chokeslam dick slapped by the Los Angeles Thieves. So I think Seattle's cleaned up a lot of their shit. We're going to take the Seattle Surge going to winners round 2. Let's get to basically the finals of the last tournament. The Atlanta FaZe versus the Los Angeles Thieves. Okay, so for stage 3, we have a loss to Optic Texas. For some reason, Optic Texas has their number. And a loss to LAT. So they beat London, Las Vegas, and Florida. See, like, this is sort of along the same thing, right? We're still losing this LAT game, and we are losing this Texas game. So it's hard for me to say whether they'll show up on land. But look, dude, there's been some beef, bro. And I don't know if the Thieves can genuinely, like, make another losers run like they did. So I think they'll come out here hot. And I think they're going to take it 3-2 fashion in the S&D. I'm honestly going to put that down 3-1 because it's Call of Duty, so we'll probably not see two really good game vibes. But all right, now going down to winners round 1, I have Optic beating Boston. I don't think there's a lot to explain here. Boston is a new team. Optic is a new team, yes, but they are playing at their home major. Yeah, I think they're just going to come out, get the easy win. Most of my predictions in competitive Call of Duty, to be honest, are based off of like a gut feeling on the day for the most part, which is why this is making it so difficult to do a bracket like this. Because I can usually watch Optic and I can be like, yeah, they're going to win, or yeah, they're going to lose, or they might pull out a squeaky one. But I just think this is going to be a good 3-1 bout out of them. I don't know what map they're going to drop. Probably their S&D. Next up, vibes is going to be, the Toronto Ultra versus the New York Subliners. These teams have most recently faced off, and Toronto Ultra are just looking fire. So I'm going to take the Toronto Ultra. It feels right. It feels right to take the Toronto Ultra right here in a 3-2 fashion. I think these New York guys are going to come out swinging, though, nevertheless, in the next bout. But yeah, let's go on down to the losers bracket. The losers. No surprising faces here. In the losers bracket, unfortunately, teams can still start events in the losers bracket. It saddens me every day of my life. I don't know why everyone can't just start in winners. I know it'd make the season games unimportant, but I don't know. She's the seeding for champs or something. I'm not going to spew about that right now. I'm going to give the Vegas Legion a 3-2 win. I know, listen, guys, I understand that the Vegas Legion, historically, this year has looked bad against the Los Angeles Guerrillas. But I'm biased, so I'm just going to pick them. Now we're on to the Atlanta FaZe versus the Minnesota Rokkr. Minnesota have just looked like absolute hot dumpster fire. They need to blow that team up immediately, send all those players to teams that would use them way more valuably. These guys are all high caliber players, man. It looks like they're just not having fun on this game. They just hate the game. So, I don't know what it is. And now we're going to go down to round 1. Once again, I don't think I need to do a lot of explaining. The London Royal Ravens just have not looked good. Again, these bottom 4 teams, man, they just all gave each other, like, their best players. If they just put all the bottom 4 teams' best players on one team, it could be good. Next up, New York Subliners once again. I don't think it's going to work out for the Florida Mutineers this time. I got the New York Subliners taking it 3-1, man. I understand that Florida has made some changes, and they do look better, but New York has, in my opinion, the greatest player I've ever seen with my own 2 highs. Hydra he's a different Call of Duty player. He's something I've never seen before. So I'm just going to have him carry them past that 3-1. Now we got ourselves a matchup between the big old bad hot streak Seattle Surge and the LA Thieves. I'm going to make a claim here. I'm making that claim. Personally. And I'm also going to make this claim. So, the Seattle Surge have been hot, and Pred is a different animal when they're on point, and I think a winners round 2 Saturday, March 11th matchup is something that Pred is going to show up to and just absolutely have some takeover respawns. And that's what's going to put them over the edge in this series. Winners round 2, I think this will be a grueler for most Optic fans. I think stomachs will turn. It's going to be a really rough one to watch out of Optic, but I think they will pull it out 3-2 here. Let's go down the losers bracket now, because we got some interesting storylines playing out here. Vegas versus Atlanta FaZe. I don't think I need to say much more. Atlanta FaZe have just looked absolutely dominant against the bottom teams. It doesn't look close. It looks beautiful, polished, and pristine. Boston Breach versus New York Subliners. Who is going to go in the next series? I'll tell you what, this rivalry is historic. I understand. New York is taking this. New York is taking this 3-2. And it's sad because Boston isn't that bad of a team. It's just, I think New York matches up really well against them. Jesus Christ, dude. I think that's good. If Toronto don't overcome this, I'm never picking them to win anything again. Because this is ridiculous. This is enough tournaments in a row where they have looked so good, yet fail to make it to a grand final. I just feel like this team is built for a grand final. I think Scrap will come out, Fry, talking shit to the Optic crowd. I think he's taking that one 3-2. Oh, shit, dude. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm taking the LA Thieves. I don't think New York can match up just quite yet against this team. All right, and now there's only 4 teams remaining here. As you can see, we have Seattle Surge versus Optic in our winners finals, and down in our losers finals. Oh, shit. Our losers finals got lost over here. Ultra versus LA Thieves. I'm thinking. Shit, I fell asleep. Yeah, that seems right. Listen, I know. Toronto Ultra are good, man. They have let me down so many times when it comes to these LAN tournaments, man. I just have this gut feeling in my heart that we are going to see this LA Thieves logo make it into Sunday. I think that's a good choice, personally. And this matchup, man. I think this is a huge one for Pred and Surge, because this was supposed to be where Pred is right now. So I think that the Seattle Surge... Ooh, it's a Sunday match, though. This has to be the first match Sunday. I have a feeling, guys. I used to be an Optic fan. Really. High key, used to be an Optic fan. But I just have this feeling. Here we go. Optic versus Los Angeles Thieves. Once again, I feel like it would be so storybook if they came back here and won this event. But then again, like... It's always storybook. I'm going to take the Los Angeles Thieves in a 3-2 fashion. I know. You don't want to hear it. You want to hear Optic wants to win. But listen, I'm trying to give you the most authentic beans and bacon I can possibly deliver to your plate. And that's just the most authentic beans and bacon we can come up with here. Now, the grand finals will be an interesting one. And it will be a heartbreaking one as the LA Thieves will take it in a 4-3 fashion against the Seattle Surge. I don't know. I feel like Seattle will take a pretty nice lead in the first start. I feel like they'll take like a 2-game lead, and then LA will come back with a 2-game. And then Seattle will take one more, and it'll be a hype one. It'll be a close one. But then Thieves are just going to go ahead and shut that momentum down. They're going to take it home 4-3. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the games this weekend on Twitch. You watch them, you connect your account, you earn rewards. Call of Duty is not even paying me to say that. I'm giving you that information for free, really. So yeah, this is our bracket, guys. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this bracket? I'm feeling good. I don't know. I think I'm feeling good about this. I think this is exactly what I like to see here in a bracket. I like to see some good, tough matchups, and I like to see some uniqueness. And we're going to hit that save predictions button, and we are going to score in on some points. We're scoring some points, and maybe they'll give me one of them free Hummer trucks, those electric Humvee trucks that they're selling these days. Maybe they'll dish one of those out to me. Nevertheless, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll be seeing you on the other side of the internet. Peace.